I'm guessing it's working. It's kind of working. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've got wires all over the place. Sort of doing this at the last... I figured why not. Hopefully this will turn out better than the last time we did a stream of some sort, where everything just sort of fell apart. And little fun fact, last time I did a stream, the Wi-Fi was kind of dying out. And then shortly after I stopped the stream, the internet stopped working entirely. So, fortunately, we got that fixed a long time ago. And, I don't know, I just felt like doing another one. And I had this hooked up. I figured, why not? So, I have no idea what we're doing. I guess we're gonna play some Castlevania on a wired internet Ethernet. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am tired, but it's 9 o'clock Eastern. Okay, let's play this. We'll see how far we go, and wow. No sound. Excellent. I swear to God I didn't do anything. I don't think I did. Ah, missed the bag. Okay, never mind then. Oh. Cool. I almost expected it to take a hit there, but although that's not bad. Okay, so why do I go up the stairs? I'm not going to take the holy water anyways. I'm just going to get the axe afterwards. So, hop over the little kitties. Get the little bag. Pretty straightforward. Just hit the zombies and do nothing. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have gotten the holy water just to kill some zombies for a couple minutes for some extra points. So I could just build up on some lives, but nah, we'll just play it straight. Not gonna bother with the meat, I don't really need it. Well, that would have been the other game, but the other game is on another system, and I'm playing this on the Classic. The NES Classic that Nintendo only made like a dozen, and almost all of them were picked up by scalpers. So, it was actually the second NES Classic that I picked up. Because the first one I picked up was the defective. So I brought it back and I got another one. So, no problem. I don't know how the stream is working out. It doesn't look like I have any... Oh, there's the music. Yeah, there's a bunch of hacks. Oh, is it? Okay. No, there's a bunch of hacks out there. I've dabbled in a couple. There's one I've been working on and off. Maybe somewhere down the line I'll sample some of it, but it's a work in progress. It's not something I work on to sort of release to anybody, but if anybody wants to try it out, I don't know, we'll see. Never know. Anyways, nothing very... No. Hard type is the work in progress. Like I said, it's been on and off. One of these days. Probably not today there, but I'll load up what I got so far, and I don't know. If there's an interest, I'll see what I could do about getting it available for something. I don't know if I'm going to do... what am I doing? ROM hacking? What am I doing? Okay, I'm hitting candles. Okay, so I almost did a stupid thing. And I did do a stupid thing. There you go. Everything works out. There we go. Yeah, it's a work in progress, though. Here's the thing with that. And honestly, it probably would have been out ages ago. I don't care if I took a hit. But I just keep working at it. I just keep working on it. Mostly as a lark. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... I'm not really paying attention. So... Okay, we're gonna reset this. Because this is a lost cause. Look, I'll see about... Well, that's better. That's how I want to start my Castlevania, with a nice healthy dose of Vampire Killer. But, yeah, I'll see about getting something ready to go. Don't know if I'm going to do it ROM hacking or something else. ROMhacking.net or whatever the case may be. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is what I want to do. Come on. So what I end up doing is I'm just gonna kill a bunch of zombies with some holy water. Take a couple of hits. Okay, usually it spawns more. No, I don't want to climb the stairs, you idiot. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm not going to waste that much time. One's enough, I guess. Oh, really? Homebrew for the Amiga, huh? Is it better than the one that they have on the Amiga already that came out like years ago? Because I know that one looks pretty, but the music was pretty atrocious. I don't know if I go that far. Like, whatever. Lost my train of thought. Anyways, let's keep going. Aw. That's not very nice. Okay, so like a Chronicles remake? Okay. That's kind of cool. Tea, by the way. Still got a bit of heat to it. Okay, let's try this again. Once more with feeling and less stupid. Get the little crown, I don't know why. Just instinctive, I guess. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, the actual, like, I've seen the screenshots. That's like, that's as far as I went. Like, they redid all the graphics. So it looks... Okay, so here's the thing with the Medusas. You could just walk past them. Okay, not a best example because, you know, only one Medusa, but if you're on a straight road, just walk past them. Because it's such that, because that's sad because, I'm pretty sure. Who did the DOS version, by the way? I don't remember. Hey. My condolences. Welcome. You didn't miss much. Kill the ghost. Little heart. I haven't played the DOS version in years. Not very good, as I recall. I gotta see if I still have that laying around somewhere, but, okay, so here's what I was talking about. You just walk past the Medusas like that. And, then you hammer the Queen Medusa with a bunch of crosses because... Sure, why not? Okay, that could have been better. Oh, I've played the Turtles one. I have the Turtles one. That's putrid. I think that's the one with the jump that's impossible to do, and you need a hacked version or some kind, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I'm not getting the holy water. I've long since developed an aversion to the holy water. Because I just figured if I'm going to go for one cheap method of killing things, it might as well be the cross, because at least... Okay. Sometimes I get scared with the ravens. Because sometimes they have a tendency to do the little retreat there, and then next thing you know, they'll pop up like that, and then you die. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, that's what it was, the cheat. I think this is what I actually used at one point, and then I just sort of gave up. So, kind of a funny thing with the PC gaming side of things, where they started off with some mediocre ports of console and arcade games, and then at some point they decided, we got this PC stuff that we could make games for it. So they made games for the PC side, and that worked out a little better. Are any of them good? I think that's the only thing I care about. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed the same question. Are any of them good? But by the way, you noticed the little heart underneath the statue? Little green heart underneath the statue? I hadn't realized that until now. That's yeah, that's what I figured. God damn it. Another thing with the Medusas, as long as you're on stairs, you're safe, pretty much. But, okay. Time to whack some birds with some crosses. Okay, let's try that again. Come on. The timing on these things are horribly inconsistent. There we go. No, no, no. You're not going to get away from getting killed by A little cross thing. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're at the stage that I like to be, which is more cowabungy. Do I want to know what that means? No, I don't. No, don't enlighten me. I really don't want to. I'm almost scared to find out, actually. No, go. God damn it. Okay, nice help with the cross. Hmm. Hold on. What's this? Was it? I don't even remember. We're in a Cowabunga, maybe. Cowabunga collection's good. That fall should have killed him. Not enough realism in my fake fantasy games. Oh, okay. I somehow expected to land on that bat. So... No. God damn it. Nope. I've been falling... I think he's still doing something. I don't know what. He had a podcast. Ah, crap. I'm gonna need to gray, so I guess I have to tell. Fuck, might as well take the holy water. It's the only decent weapon. Come on. There we go. I've got Lament on PS2 and Curse of Darkness on Xbox. And, this is the part I dread. Not so much because of the eagles and the hunchbacks and all that, because once you get the timing down, they're not so bad. You just gotta hit them before they move. It's the, walking forward and, Fuck. No. no. Oh, thank fuck. I did not want to grab that axe. I did not want to grab that axe. Mind you, I didn't want to be stuck with holy water, but, yeah. Oh shit, he's got blue waves now? Oh. Definitely need to get in on that action. Okay, not really. I don't need to be on that action. I'll just watch them on YouTube. No. Okay, there's the, grab the thing. Because I gotta do the cheap method of, killing the monster. Oh, really? He's doing a Kickstarter? Why is he doing a Kickstarter? Isn't that e-bagging or whatever it was? Why would he do a Kickstarter and stuff? You just put the things on the Blu-ray and there you go. Is he doing anything new with the Blu-rays? Is it gonna be like a special edition where they have a version that doesn't have any copyrighted footage that he put on the DVDs? I have no clue on how he was able to get away with that, but I guess, you know, he's small fry, so... No, I don't... No. Come on. No. It's hard for me to play vanilla Castlevania. Especially if you've been working on a hard type thing. Yeah. His own menus. Yeah. Good luck with that. The collecting. I've sort of slowed down on that in general. I haven't done much pickups actually this year. Although, earlier today... Oh yeah, the one up. Okay, let me pause that because I gotta take another sip there. Yeah, so I'm playing for anyone who's just joined up. This is Castlevania being played on the NES Classic Edition. It is unmodified. It's the original ROM. What I meant to say when I say that is that I've played earlier on. For those who... fuck it. I had a train of thought. It fell off. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And the Axe Knight goes bye-bye. Okay, so... God damn it. So, I work on and off on the little ROM hack thing that is mostly as a lark. Somebody asked about it. I might put it up somehow. There we go. And you work on that thing so much because what it is, the idea behind that thing, and you just take the original game and you make it harder and different. So I'm playing this right now, and you know, all I have to worry about is red skeletons and the occasional axe knight. I play this in the hard type thing that I'm working on. There's nothing but Medusa heads being spawned all over the place. So, God fucking damn it. Die. Oh, and sometimes white skeletons will pop out of nowhere. Because there's a certain limit as to how many enemies you can actually display on screen. So I use that as a little trick where sometimes enemies will pop out and emerge out of nowhere. So that's a thing you could do. Hello. I think I've got more than enough hearts. There we go. Okay. So this is what I want to do. Yeah, hold on. I'll be back. Sorry about that. Had a call I had to take. And I'm amazed. No? Okay. Guess not. Anyways. Come on. So if I hit the blood skeletons enough time, hopefully when I knock a candle up, I'll get the triple shot. There we go. So you just walk over the Medusas. I think I've got enough. Okay. All right. I don't know why that worked. This is not going to end well. Fine. Fine. That works. That turned out better than I expected. I'm not going to lie. Oh shit, I forgot to record that thing. Oh really? That bad? That far back? I'm sorry. God. No, I'm pretty sure he's just more dead. No, do not take any chances. Get the heart. This usually goes off without a hitch. Usually. Come on. Fucker. By the way, if the footage is glitching out, that's not a stream thing. It's just the capture device is sort of dying out on me. A knife? I don't want the knife. Prep, stop and go. Whatever. Yeah, that's on the capture card. That's not the stream, unfortunately. And, I figured why not? Yeah, so that's not the stream. That's not the classic. That's just the capture sort of dying out on me. It's had a good few years. But I may need to get another one. And now this is the part that everybody loves. Wasting time grinding for hearts and triple shots and double shots and all that jazz. That's always fun. That's one. I used to be a hell of a lot worse with the grinds. I'd be spending like close to 100 seconds on these things. Yeah, I got a live Aver Live Gamer Ultra, whatever it's called. It's actually not a bad little box. Worked well for me for years. Before that, it was the Hogpog, which wasn't too bad either, but I think only did up to 30 frames at 1080. So, which wasn't great for the Switch side. Yeah, but they're always cheap alternatives. Like clone consoles, every clone console that I bought that's like basically NES on a chip always has the inferior sound processing or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call it emulation because I don't know if that's the right word. But it's always like get a clone system, play Super Mario Brothers, and compare the audio with an actual NES. That's the game that I always go to. And then there was that one clone, I don't remember which one, where the audio was like almost. Yeah, I got more than enough. I wasn't even paying attention to the hard count. Okay, I can't talk now. I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, the ad games ones? Those are terrible. Oh, that's one hit. God damn it. Hey, maybe if I'm lucky, I can actually kill him without... There we go. Yeah, thank fuck they went to arcade machines. Still kind of miffed they own the rights to Miss Pac-Man. Yes. Yeah, we beat Castlevania, everybody. Not that big of a deal. Let's enjoy these fake credits. Yeah, Christopher B. I love the Christopher B. That Bela Lugosi guy wasn't too bad as deaf. Oh, love Cheney. We'll find out if we get to that point. That's probably not going to be today. Do I want to play the rest of it? No, I don't. I'll save it. No, hold on. Save that here. Jumping into Simon's Quest. You only have the 2 games. For anyone wondering why we're using the NES Classic Edition rather than the Anniversary Collection, I don't know how many people saw the... yeah, the second loop never really goes that well, so... whatever. It's... if I'm feeling up to it, we'll do it some other time. I got it saved, no problem. Cool. Yeah, I've got one of those Pi things that has RetroArch on it. Never really used it. But like I got a bunch of stuff on that thing, but it's been a while. So I've got to look for it. I don't know where I put it. I remember I put a bunch of stuff on there. But, yeah, do I want to buy a white crystal? No, I want to buy holy water. Because that's actually useful. Oh, PS Classic, huh? Yeah, that's what throws me. That's why I don't use RetroArch. I just use a billion other emulators. Like, not that really matters. I just play most of them on the PC anyways, and you know, I had a couple EverDrives here and there somewhere, mostly on the Turbo, because the actual games are too expensive. And somebody actually, you want to know a weird story? They went to the flea market like it was like a year or so ago. The guy that sells games there, and he had these multi-carts, and one of the multi-carts was like a 901 multi-cart thing. I take it home, I buy it, I take it home, I realize it's a Super EverDrive, but it's one of those Chinese Super EverDrive things, so it's not the legit version. So I don't know, that's another one. Has a bunch of games on there. It works, I guess, kind of, sort of. I mean, we'll see how long it lasts, but I don't know. I've had my FC Twin since 2007, and I remember people telling me that thing's not gonna last. That thing's gonna last you a couple weeks, then it's gonna die out. Dude, that thing is still fucking... It's 2023, that thing's still fucking working. It's like almost... What, 15, 16 years later? So... Here's the thing, I want to grind for hearts. Okay, I'll be here. Eventually. If Super Mario 8 was on the Super Nintendo, I don't think so. No, I think these were legit Super Nintendo games. Some Japanese Super Famicom games, and even some European stuff that I can't play because it's not the right region or something. Why am I going this way? What the fuck am I going this way for? These guys take 4 hits at night. And all I want to do is grind for hearts so I could get a fucking chain whip. Depends on the, is it one of the older, multi-carts from like, 20, 30 years ago? Or like 110, or is it one of the newer ones from AliExpress? I'm just grinding for hearts. We just got to look at the, if it's one of those Hello. Because if it's one of those colored NES carts, it's that has like the greatest 114 NES games or 501, and it looks new. I'm not gonna get that whip, am I? Okay, fine. Okay. Oh no, there's an... How do I get up there? It's an invisible platform. Okay, so... Do you prefer Super Castlevania? Super Castlevania 4. Hands down. Rondo's not bad either, but I don't know. Give me multi-directional whipping and swinging across the hooks any day of the week. That's another one I need to get back to one of these days. It's been a while. Back in there. Anyways, we're in the first mansion. I have more than enough hearts to buy an oak steak. And, it could easily be one from like years ago. Destroy the curse and rule Brahms Mansion. Someone look up the Castlevania Historia. Does Simon ever rule Brahms Mansion because he killed the 5 body parts? Ah, power up. Nice. Simon's Quest is one of those games that I could have benefited from a remake. But they keep remaking Castlevania 1 because... Sure, why not? I mean, of all the games that... you know, would have worked better as a remake. Whatever. Something. Like, I know they made a couple of, there's a couple of fan remakes. Why don't you just drop down here, stupid? There you go. There you go. You'll sooner or later you'll hit the bastard. Yes, I'm using holy water to kill enemies. I'm not using the whip, I'm using holy water. And nobody's spawning. There we go. Not because it's an effective weapon, but because I want to annoy people. I like the shattering of glass on the ground. Wait for it to... Okay. Come on. There we go. Where's the little... As a joke video, it's fine. It's the funny thing is though. The funny thing is, oh, don't worry, that's coming back. Once these October things are out of the way, that's coming back. Yeah, if you're missing the dog falling over and crashing, don't worry about that. That's going to be coming back once the October video things are done. What time is it? Okay, we have just enough time to buy a nice... beautiful. I should be going for a white crystal because that's what I actually need, but fuck it. I'm going for the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful something. See what I did there? It's like I saw a little man pop up and I whipped him and backed off because I thought he was a zombie. But then again, is it not hard to think that with everybody having pasty white skin? And look, I actually find the very first nerd video covering Simon's Quest, I actually enjoy that. I don't think the game is as bad as he says he is. It's flawed, yes, but I've played worse. Rest here for a while. Oh yeah, we have a chain whip now. I could go for a dagger, but I don't have any money. I could have gone the other way, but probably gonna grab the thing anyways. Anyways, if I make it, great. If not, I'll probably... Yeah, because the clues are kind of useless. One of these days, you'll not get knocked back by fucking 500 fishmen. I think it's the beginning part that's kind of, there's a couple parts actually that I thought the only part that I've never really found out on my own. None of the Mortal Kombats on Game Boy were any good. Simon's Quest had one main goal. You had to find 5 body parts of Dracula. Even though 4 of them are actual body parts and the other one's a ring, but whatever. Take it. That's all you had going for it. And, yeah, Mortal Kombat 4 is a poor use of Super Game Boy. It actually sullies the Super Game Boy. The Super Game Boy is less super because it's associated with, what's his face there? Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, those like, none of the Mortal Kombats on Game Boy are really all that great. Mortal Kombat 2 gets a slight pass. It's probably the most playable. But they're all pretty... But other than that, they're all pretty bad. And, I could go either way, in all honesty. Like, Mega Man... Classic Mega Man's more consistent. Because other than 7, 8, and 7 and 8 are probably the only outliers. Like Mega Man 11 sticks with the classic formula for the most part. 8 bosses and a bunch of Wily levels. Mega Man X, the first 3, I'm fine with. The rest of them... Like, X has the better story. Like, classic Mega Man is simple fare. Dr. Wily's up to no good. It's up to Mega Man to stop him. Boo-hoo. They try to change a couple things up, but come on, we all know better. It gets to a point where it becomes a running joke. Trying to figure things out. It's okay, it's almost time. So... 6 o'clock is when day goes to night, and 18 o'clock is when... Or, wait, hold on. I got that flipped. 6 o'clock is when night goes to day, and 18 o'clock is when day goes to night. That's how you know when it's a horrible night and day to have a curse. Japanese Dracula 2 version? Nope. Quite frankly, I'm amazed I don't know, maybe it's an emulation issue. They couldn't emulate it, or nobody can read Japanese, or nobody can be bothered to translate it. I don't know, but do I have... Okay, we got more than enough. We got more than enough. We've got more than enough hearts to buy a white crystal. Now, if I can make it to the other town in time, great. We could get our blue crystal. And, done with it. I've been playing mostly Mega Man Maker. Bing. Bing. Yeah, I like X1 is probably the best of the bunch because it evolved enough to feel what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it evolves the gameplay enough that it feels like an evolution, but it's not overly complicated. It's like, it's still the same basic premise. You got 8 stages, there's a certain order that you got with the weakness weapons. You know, you could dash, you got upgrades to your armor, you know, heart extensions, that sort of thing. Once you start getting with the sequels and they start adding stuff like you gotta chase the zero parts and the bosses will show up every 3rd stage or whatever, that's where you kind of lose me. So, like, I prefer X1 in terms of simplicity. The other two aren't too bad. But once you get to the PlayStation, that's where it starts to get a little inconsistent. Because that's where they're like, let's try different stuff. Do I want to go for the... might as well. What are we at? Day 2? Yeah, okay. We're probably not going to get the best anything. But, we're probably not going to care. Yeah, we now possess the flame, the sacred flame. The most difficult Sigma. Kaiser Sigma's probably a pain in the ass. Trying to nail that little head. X1 Sigma isn't so bad. X2 Sigma isn't too bad, especially with the Dragon Punch thing. X4, X4 gave me a little trouble, not too bad. The rest are a blank, quite frankly. The rest are a blank. That's okay. Jesus fuck. Jump right into the zombie, why not? Also, by the way, I want you to take note of this zombie, because we're going to be fighting more. 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 hits to kill this one zombie on the ground floor. But if we climb up these steps, these big steps up to the heavens above, these zombies go down in 1 hit. The fuck is so special about that one zombie on the ground that it takes 1 billion hits to die? Can someone answer me that? Does anybody know? Does anybody really care? Probably not. I'm giving this way more thought than it probably deserves. And I've got 3 more hours to kill a bunch of zombies. Not even moving to the right. I gotta move back and forth so they could respawn. it's he's too... Not even really beating him up. They're just mutilating him. Wait, keep running, keep walking, keep walking. Not too far off, because I want the knight to be there when I get to that point. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. You know, I missed a trick. I have this mug of tea, this lemon tea, that's gone cold right about now because I forgot about it. And for the 10 tedious seconds that the night breaks into day or whatever, okay, I don't have patience to grind it. Okay. You see, I have a flame that probably does the same thing. It does a little more damage and adds a couple extra hits. But, I'm gonna stick with the holy water because it doesn't cost hearts to use. Yeah, it's basically a pause menu. Time stops when you go inside mansions, and you go when you pause when you go inside mansions. You go inside buildings. Otherwise, it continues on. So if you're outdoors, if you forgot to pause and you're outdoors, and you take a long walk for like 25 minutes, you probably lost like 2-3 days of in-game time. Goddamn eyeballs. But if you bring up your inventory, it's basically a pause menu. Like you pause the game, you press start, you pause the game, and you have an inventory. You press select, you also pause the game, but you don't have an inventory. So you have like 2 buttons to pause the game, which I always thought was weird. Yeah, so one of the obscure secrets. Kneeling by the lake with a blue crystal. I think a friend of mine told me this one. Because not everybody used Nintendo Power to find their secrets. Sometimes we just figured shit out for ourselves. It is a bit overkill. Alien vs. Predator on Game Boy had 2 pause buttons. And it's actually... Alien vs. Predator on Game Boy, it's actually reversed. You pause the game with start, and you brought up the inventory with select. Which, yeah, this is kind of a... There's no reason to go upstairs, by the way. There's nothing up there. No secrets or anything like that, I don't think. Everything is grounded. The only reason you want to go up there is so you can see the couple of vampire bats that they have up there. And, yeah, watch the little spinning thing because that might push you off. And mess with the scrolling too. Avoid the little things there. Yeah, so if you pay attention to the skeletons moving around, you'll know where the invisible pits are. And invisible pits are kind of trash. Yeah. Yeah, like I never had issues of Nintendo Power. No, I want to whip the fucking skeleton. Can I not whip the skeleton? Yeah, me too. Had a couple old issues laying around that I remember I bought for a couple bucks. A stack of issues for a couple bucks, like, but that was like a decade ago. Nowadays, those issues are probably like 10, 20 bucks a pop. I actually still have a few mags laying around. Issues of EGM and Nintendo Power and Game Pro. Tips and Tricks was another one. Was nothing but tricks and cheat codes. And every year they would put out like the tips and trick code book, and that's where you have all the codes for all the systems. Depends on the FPS. Like, I don't play a whole lot of them, but okay, do you want me to grind? This is what I gotta do, is I gotta grind. And mind you, the grind is not necessarily for leveling up or anything like that. It's just to get my fucking health back. Yeah. No, that's generally my answer. Is like, it depends on the FPS. It's like, I've got a bunch of them, but I just go back to Doom. Because that's another one where it's not so much playing Doom, it's just fiddling around with Doom Builder and playing with a bunch of watts and making really poor quality maps where you open a wall and there's like a billion revenants coming out. And maybe like 5 or 6 arch files pop up along the way and start bringing them back to life. I don't know. Do I wanna? Well, Doom's not for everyone. What? Yeah, somewhere along the way they figured out hiding pieces of meat in walls is not all that sanitary. Not that it really matters. All those people are probably dead. Oh, thank God. I did not land on a fucking knight. Because that's one thing that I really needed, was to land on a... to drop down and land on a goddamn knight. Can I... Okay. That cost me 2 hearts. If I recall correctly, if I drop down this platform, I fall into the water. So I am going to use the stairs. See, my suspicions were... No, it's fucking raw. Or severely undercooked. Or it's been kept in a stone freezer. It's moldy. Well, there's your Kitchen Nightmares program right there. Ah, beef Wellington on the menu. Is the meat fresh? No, we keep it in a wall, chef. That's fucking disgusting. can't do the voice. Okay, this eyeball's gonna bother me, isn't he? Okay, I guess not. Stop spawning. Keeping cooked meats in a wall. Are you daft? Do you have any idea what customers would say if they found out your meats were stored in a wall? Well, it's pretty popular with the customers. That's why none of them are still. That could be season 9 of Kitchen Nightmares if they make another one. No. Oh. Yeah. Yep, yours. Why can't I punch in this game? Ah, there we go. Now we got the power up. I don't know, some of them would probably cook it and heat it in a microwave. Never know with these restaurants. Some of them tend to cut corners. Yeah. Spend as little as possible to make the most profit of that, or something like that. Somehow we're still, You know what I just realized? Oh, fuck me. Right. Again. There we go. Try again. You'll eventually figure out you have to whip the asshole on the other side of the screen. Sometimes the enemy placement is fucking horrid. That's somebody made that for the Spectrum spectral interlude. Yeah, I've heard of it. I have not played it. I've heard of it. Soundtrack's not too bad though. The morning sun has vanquished a horrible night. This is what you use for those 10 tedious seconds, folks. You take a sip of your beverage. I know I had downloaded it somewhere and I keep forgetting to load it up. Like, I think I might have tried it once or twice, I don't remember. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so here's where my brain starts farting because I just sort of realized I forgot to buy laurels. So I gotta wade through this fucking lava pool by foot. But sometimes you just do this. Not that it really means anything. So, hey, I went through that relatively unscathed. Not that it really means anything. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Har, har, har. And then he takes you to... I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red one. Okay, this is the wall. Okay, is this the laurels or is this the garlic? Laurels. Buy some more laurels. I only need 4. There's if you want to go out of the way. I have not watched the new Castlevania. Was it the one with Richter? Most of it was a fluke. Okay, he didn't land on my head. That's good. Yeah, it's been out for a while. I haven't had a chance to watch it though. I've watched the first couple seasons. I thought it was fine, and then they got rid of Dracula, and yeah. So, bit of a reenactment. I just had the heart equipped for some reason, and then let me show you the way. And it showed me something completely different. Oh, they dropped a couple F-bombs. There's some swearing. Because everything has to have fucking swearing. What a fucking horrible night to have a fucking goddamn curse. Eat shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, knight. God damn it. Hey, skeleton, you want something too? God. And eat my flaming balls of shit, you stupid knight. What is this ball of purple piss? God damn it. It's... Crappy V2. I don't... Is that the one with the... Is that like an animated character that is like one of those animated characters that play out and they do like sexy dances or whatever, or try to be erotic or what? God damn it! I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of that. It's it's like, especially the female ones. It's like I'm about to watch some kind of hentai or something. Or just some kind of yaoi film or whatever. I don't know, not for me. Like it's bad enough when I go watch a Twitch stream and there's some dude playing one of those scary, was it the one of those Freddy games, or like one of those horror games where there's like random jump scares and stuff like that, and they're going, oh, that's fine. Oh, whoa, that's beautiful. That's great. That's that's a great death. Poke right into the spikes. No. Oh shit. You want to switch to holy water. That's an amazing death, though. It's like right into bed of spikes. Jumped. That's amazing. Why do people think this game is bad? That's like... You don't get better death animations than that, bro. You really don't. Knight knocks you off the steps, you bounce into the spikes, you back onto the floor. Bounces you back into the spikes, you fucking die. All you're missing is the blood and the random swearing. It's like, eat shit and die, you bloody bastard. Fuck you, Belmont. Okay. Do I want to get the heart? Am I going to get the heart? No, you're not. You're not going to get the heart. You're not going to stab me with that thing either. You're just going to... Excuse me. Excuse me. I had to let out a quick belch. Apologies if that picked up. Walk back to the Knights. Oh, it's the Grim Reaper. Only 3 bosses is in this entire game, and you only need to fight 2 of them. Is that a scream? Is that really a scream, though? Of course he's not dead. He... I just hit him with the things there. You know what these flames make you miss holy water? Or as the manual called them back in the day, fire bombs? Oh, a lot of the stuff sounds different in the Japanese version. Because that's on the disc system, right? So... A lot of screechy sound effects, and the music is kind of, Oh, by the way, the ball respawns, so if you want to spend another 50 hearts on another oak stake, you could possess another eyeball if you want. And oh, Death is back. So you could kill him again if you want another golden knife. None of these things stack up, by the way, so you're just wasting your time. Yeah. It's not like something in Metroid or Zelda where you kill a boss and they usually stay dead. How many hearts do I actually have? Okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. By the way, half those hearts that I wasted on Death could have gone into buying a Morning Star. Fucking die already. So yeah, get another eyeball or save up for a Morning Star, which is actually more useful. And it gives me the Flame Whip. Which, yeah, fuck off. The Flame Whip's awesome. More games need a Flame Whip. Oh, no fucking hell. Come on. Yes, we're spending time killing goddamn. Got the hearts. We're gonna kill gargoyles so we could get a bunch of hearts. One of them fell through the floor. You know they missed a trick by not releasing an NES Max. No hearts? Fail. By the way, this is normally not how where I would go to farm for hearts. That's it. If you know where to grind, mansions are the best place to grind for hearts. Because time does not move at all. 4:14:42. Take a note of that time. 4:14:42. So you could do whatever. Spend as much time in these matches as you like. You can. The guy towards the end that wants to live here together, he should have moved into one of these mansions. Because time stands still and he can live here forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And he will never die. Because time is at a standstill in these fucking mansions. I'm running out of things to say. A couple more hearts. Look, nowadays there's more than enough places where if you need help, but do you process the patience to do this shit? I'm not sure if I do. Especially doing this. Going back and forth to respawn the same two goddamn gargoyles and whacking them with holy water because I don't want to waste my hearts on fucking hell. 201, I've got enough. Fuck off. So we got a fake wall here. Gotta wait for this asshole to drop down. Drop down, you die. There we go. Okay, so for those of you wondering, the eyeball lets you see through walls. So yeah. Oh, good. I was scared. Every time I make a drop, it's a leap of faith. It's a drop of faith. Because you don't know if an enemy is going to appear right below you. Come on. Come on. Alright, guess not. Keep going. And no. I'd go through the top, but I'm not going to. There's an invisible pit that lands you on a bed of spikes. And I don't know. Not that it would have mattered anyways. But there you go. Now, you go left. You reach gets to a dead end. And there's the diamond, but we're not going to go for it because the diamond's fucking useless. Diamond's a thing that bounces around walls and it costs a heart to use. So we're not going to go there. Don't really need it. It's not that useful. I refuse to exchange my crystal for yours. But I want my blue crystal back. I want my blue crystal back. Why won't you give me back my blue crystal? Who do you consider the best vampire killer? What a horrible night. What a good time to have a drink. Day 4, okay. You want to change. Oops. If you want to go... I tend to go towards the Richter that, I don't know. See, I don't know if I could really answer that, because... I mean, Richter's got a bunch of cool moves, but he's also... He's also the guy who got turned into a bad guy by Shaft, and he gets to be the Lord of the Castle, I guess, so that gives him a few brownie points. Then you got Julius, who actually did do the one thing that I don't know. I really got to think about that. You know, Richter's got the cool moves, and then he turned heel for a bit, but it wasn't his fault. He was under a spell. Julius actually did put Dracula in the fucking lunar eclipse or solar eclipse or whatever it was, but then he lost his memory, and it turns out Dracula go towards a thing there. Yes, I'm just going to wait here. I'm just going to wait here for day to break. Probably not. Can't quite do it. Day 5, yeah, probably not going to get the good ending. Probably going to get the mediocre ending. But then again, there's not a whole lot to this afterwards. It's just you go to one mention. Yeah. Yeah. The 99 battle that has no game for... I'm not too obsessed with that, though. I mean, is there... I don't get the obsession over wanting a game on that. Because you already know what's going to happen. You already know what happens at the end. How does a game like that play out? Really? You know, especially if it was Igarashi still doing it, it would be the same Igavania style that he's always done with all these games. You're going to play as Julius in the main game, and then, or maybe not, you'll play as somebody else, and Julius will be the side character. Morning Star, by the way. And, I don't know. Like to me, the important detail is like Dracula is finally defeated, and well, yeah, I don't know. Like, unless there's like some details that you want to like fill the blanks on. But honestly, yeah, Umbra of Sorrow. Might want to write that down. So here's the only one that I never really figured out. Is the tornado. The tornado I only figured out after I beat the game. Because the way I would do it, I would go through the marsh. And the marsh, and there's like one jump in one of the graveyards that's really hard to... Yeah. Yeah. You always do that. The platform, when the platform's moving up, you get a little more height. And when the platforms are moving down, you get less height. And, yeah. So, I had a train of thought that I completely forgot about. So, cool. That's okay, so that's the one pit. And then you got these little rocks. These little rocks that will fall by, kind of, sort of. They will go over your head. So that's not that wasn't particularly well thought out. Also, it only appears that one part of the level. That one part of the level. And then yes. And you never will again. You'll never see those rocks again because they only appear in that one part. Oh no. It's a dead end. Where do I go? I go this way. And this was another one that I found out as a total fucking fluke. A lot of the stuff that you figure out in these games back in the day, if you didn't have a guide, you found out by complete accident. And bronze skeleton right into my face. Cool. Yeah, the old Konami was great. I don't know what this new Konami is. Well, to be fair, the collections aren't bad. It's the rest of the stuff that I'm, like, not too crazy about. Slow down. Slow down. Did not land on the knight. Oh, there's a white skeleton. Do I go here? Yeah. Yeah, so this is the mansion where you have to be all obscure and shit. That's every fucking company, though. Every company nowadays is just, they'll find some, they're just doing what, they'll do whatever. We're gonna take down the old digital versions of the old games, and we're gonna re-release a crappier remastered version. Or we're gonna incentivize pre-orders and stuff. Let's have you pre-order something and you get like a free hat or something in game. So we possess Dracula's nail. We do this 9 more times, we'll get the whole set. Unless because it's Dracula's nail. You don't know if it's a fingernail or a toenail. That leaves it more open. So you have to do this 19 more times then if you want the whole set, because it's 10 fingernails and 10 toenails. Unless Dracula's missing some fingers or whatever. I'm giving this way more fucking thought than it actually deserves. So Dracula's nail. It's basically it restores your whip's ability to break certain blocks, because up to this point you needed holy water to break through certain blocks, and the whip, you equip the nail to give the whip that same ability. And yeah, physical media nowadays is so 2 eyeballs, 20 nails. He's only got 1 heart. How many rib bones does Dracula have? Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. I still gotta go leftish, because there's one more mansion. It's been a while, kids. Fuck yeah! Oh, Jesus, fuck. Jeez. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna keep going. Oh, there goes all the hearts. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I knew I was missing something. There you go. Oh, what the fuck? Shitload of soul down. I'll give you your morning star to burn away evil. There you go, flame whip. that really matters. Flying skulls are basically flying eyeballs. Does it really matter? No. So now just keep going. And keep going. Okay, so. The 4 laurels should be just enough for me to cross this whole thing, so. Maybe not. Probably won't need a. Who cares? Let's switch back to ribs and nope. Okay, just go up. This one's a little more straightforward, kinda, sort of. Wait for the knight to sort of bugger off. And by the time I get to the merchant, I should have enough to buy an oak steak. Come on. Up here is the complete waste of time. Do the skeletons even use their swords? That's about as much as they use their little shields. How the fuck do you miss that jump? Come on, let's try it again. There we go. There we go, got it. 68 big ol' hearts. The stakes also do not stack up if you buy a whole bunch of them. Which you figure would be like basic whatever. I lost my train of thought. Hey, there are spiders in these mansions, kids. Somebody should call for pest control. And this guy will give you... Take these laurels, please. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so we're gonna stand here. Ah, Jesus, fuck. Sure, why not? There you go. You see, you use the laurel, and you get the guy to give you more laurels because he has an unlimited supply of laurels to give you. So, have fun. I guess. Okay, so here's the Carmilla Vampira mask, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. We gotta kill it because we need the cross. We also need the ring, which doesn't actually do anything. Which, probably the only real challenging boss, which is a stretch to say. There, we got a cross. Yeah, some people will say the flame is kind of a cheap weapon, but I would say the golden knife is more so, because the golden knife is pretty much just 3 free hits of your whip. And if you time your shots right, you could, you know, pretty much lock the enemy into... What I use to kill Dracula pretty much is the goddamn knives. Though I've tried to get away from that pretty much. Not that it really matters. We'll see why. Do I make a drop here, or do I have to make the... do I have to climb down the steps? Probably have to climb down steps. Don't. Okay, no. Okay, here. Well, I don't need any more hearts, do I? Unless it's just for ammo and experience. Okay, so we'll keep going. And now you just move to the right. Anyways, use the laurels, move to the right. Oh, use another laurel, move to the right. Use another laurel, move to the right. Switch to something else, move to the right. Waste another fucking laurel on something you don't really need to waste it on. On the little platforms, move to the right. That should be every beat 'em up from now on should be having that segment. Because that's a gag we need to kill dead. Kill the skeleton, move to the right. Wait for the little skulls to pop up. There we are. I'll get a couple of hearts, because figure why not. I don't really need them at this point. They're just experience. That's midnight, everybody. 6th day. Yeah, that's usually a hard jump to make. It's one in the graveyard that if you time it right, you could actually make it, and then you have a large lava pit to cross over, which is hell if you don't have any laurels. It's like that one lava pit that we crossed, except without the little island to give you a little bit of a break. time is it? And I just sort of realized that we're gonna pass the town where everybody hates you. Yeah. Yeah. It's a town where everybody... One guy tells you after ClassicMania he told you not to return. You pissed off all the people, get the fuck out of here. And one guy wants you to come back. And, I got one more laurel left, so that's good. Hypercharged fucking fireballs. Move at the speed of light. And the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. And if we make it to the end of Dracula, we might actually get the half-decent ending. Yeah, no cheers. Laurels. There we go, down the steps. This stream has been going on for 2 hours. I just realized a little over 2 hours. Fuck me. Hi everybody. Are you having fun yet? I swear to God, this is almost over. Let's live here together. Okay. How are you doing? So, how's life? Okay, fuck you. If you're gonna be that way, get the fuck out of here. This town sucks. Oh, we got little eagles. Watch the eagles. At least they're not dropping hunchbacks. I don't know how anybody could stream like that. Has to be some kind of endurance, you know, for people to last that long. Like streaming for like 11 hours or something like that. That's I don't know if that's talent or skill or hold on. Let's there. If you jump, it doesn't scroll up. Of course, the effect is completely ruined once you jump on a platform and it just centers again and whatever. So anyways, it's Dracula's Castle, everybody. And kind of looks like a little face. No? Okay. Just blow the whole thing up then. What does it matter? Anyways, Here we are. So if I get all the body parts and I kill Dracula, do I get the castle? Probably not. Some people complain about the lack of enemies. I never really minded it. It's the calm before the mild, windy weather. And here we are, tossing the 5 body parts into the pot, presumably to burn them. But we still have the shield equipped. Oops. So most people are probably going to use the flame or the golden knives. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get my hits in. Not that it really matters. And this in the corner. And then I'm going to die. And I get 50 hearts. Or did I have 50 hearts? I mean, it's supposed to be desolate. It's like, here's the thing when you really think about it. You're bringing back the Draculas to ending your curse. Or something. Let me backtrack a bit there. Time is standing still in Dracula's castle, so I could, anyways, yeah, where was I going? So, your whole goal... Yeah. So, your whole goal is to get the body parts and go to the castle and revive Dracula and kill him again. And everybody's trying to stop you from doing just that. Even though eventually Dracula is going to come back to life anyways, either naturally or some other people are going to bring him back to life regardless, and they probably don't need the body parts to, whatever, you know. But, I don't know, I figured, the way I see it, they're trying to stop you from reaching the castle, that there's nobody to defend the castle, because they figured that you might croak before you even get to the castle, or you might not even make it because you're cursed. Well, death is never going away. Otherwise, you're just being undead and stuff. Okay, so let's try this again, once more with feeling. Let's drop the little body parts into the bag. I mean, you could just do that, too. Stand in a little corner in the door. Oh, we get the best ending. Excellent. And, this is Simon pressing F. No, see, the encounter with Dracula is terminated. Let's put an end to the eternal darkness in Transylvania. Did the almighty guru speed up this text in his redaction? Induce magic and happiness. See, maybe that's why you're not seeing the whole castle. The castle's already crumbled. You're just in the leftovers. But then again... Now see? Now see, the hand's coming out. You got all those body parts for nothing. It's not even 5 minutes after he croaks and he's coming back to life. So that was Simon's Quest, everybody. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to call it a night. And I don't know, we'll probably do another one of these somewhere along the way. I don't know when, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that was Castlevania, and that was fun. That was Simon's Quest. Yep. We'll do Dracula's Curse some other time, and maybe, I don't know, we'll keep going elsewhere. I'd do it on here, but they didn't include it on here. They only included the first two. So we got to go to the Anniversary Collection. That's fine. I don't know which version I'm going to play, whether it's going to be the NES one or the other one or whatever. We'll flip a coin, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so that was the show. I realized I was not recording this for a backup and whatever. Maybe I could download it. Okay, so I don't know if there's stuff coming up this week. I don't know what it is. Hopefully there'll be some Bloodstained stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for the show. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me for the past couple hours. I don't know why, but much appreciated. Hope we'll do it again soon, and hopefully it'll turn out better than whatever. Yeah. Okay. So, bye.